everyone, the Howland Local School District is proud to present the musical pride of Howland, the Howland Tiger Band. The 160-member Tiger Band is under the direction of vocalist Charles and Serpeni, drum majors of Elizabeth Garrett and Mike Taylor Owen, choreography by Christy Weston, section Whitney Horsley, percussion instruction by Landon Glynn and Jake Eisen. The voice of the Tiger Band is Nancy Van Such. The Tiger Band has been bit by the travel bug lately. We enjoyed our time in the Sunshine State during last year's road trip, so in a couple of months we're going back. But for the first time, we're ditching the buses and hitting the friendly skies. Grab your 2 tickets to paradise. We want you to join us with this year's show as we're gonna fly now. Tigers, while we drill and dance and spotlight our featured tours, Nicolette Bikini and Zoe Aston, and a night on the alto saxophone. Keep an eye on the field as we bring our national bird of light. From the Steve Miller Band for you Gen Xers, or Seal for you millennials, we fly like an eagle. It's time to feature our talented Tigerettes with choreography by Christy Wetsuch and Brittany Horsley. They tackle Fall Out Boy's progressive chart with a little bit of classical Shostakovich thrown in for good measure. Every year the Tiger Band reinvents itself and sets off on its own course. Listen to the 61st edition Rise Again and Fly Away from the Birdcage this year with The Phoenix. To the field in our By the Numbers show. Now we're going to need something even later to get the Tiger Band and our drum line and all of the equipment off the ground, especially for playing some very heavy metal, like a lead Zeppelin. These English rockers defied expectations of their critics, and rather than going over like a lead balloon, they've been one of the greatest selling music artists of all time. As we feature our drumline to two of their charts, watch as the Tiger Band brings the imagery from the untitled Zeppelin 4 album to life during Immigrant Song and Rock and Roll. We stick with the mid-70s rock, this time with the Canadian progressive group Rush. Their drummer Neil Peart wrote this next chart about his first flight from St. Catharines, Ontario to England when he was just 18 years old, which was the same year that Led Zeppelin released Zeppelin 4. Coincidence? We'll leave you to ponder that as we again feature this year's talented Tigerettes. Shayla, Elena, Katie, Maddie, Jillian, Gianna, Miranda, Gianna, and Madeline. From 1976, this is Fly By Night. Forming our plane and bringing them in for a smooth landing for our performance at the Walt Disney World Resort. We do so with the sounds from the opening scene from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is the basis for the newest attraction at Epcot, Cosmic Rewind. But no dancing like Baby Groot. Your seat back and tray table must be in an upright position and your seatbelt on. The sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It's stopped raining. Everybody's in the plane. And don't you know it's a beautiful new day? Hey, it's Mr. Blue Sky. musical prowling.